Okay, so say I'm working on a 2015 Polaris Ranger 1000 diesel. And the problem I had with it, it was overheating and the fan wasn't coming on. That was the problem why it was overheating. Well, I was like, okay. First thing I did, I pulled this off right here. This is your connector to your fan, and checked it for power and ground. I had ground, but no power. So I have a power probe, and I was like, shoot, let's just test the fan real quick, make sure it works. And I shot powered it, just to be 110%. Shot power across it to the blue wire, and fan kicked on. Okay, well, first thing I did, I'm like, shoot, I gotta have a broken wire. So I just started running down the length of the machine, pulled all this off, pulled the radiator out, ran all the way down here with a voltage detector. And I thought I had something there because it looked like it was rubbing them coolant lines, which very well could be possible because those do get very hot, but that was not the issue. So, okay, well, this usually isn't how it looks. It's usually in the center, but I was trying to help y'all out so y'all ain't got to start pulling all this stuff off and go on the route I had to go. So come back here, and that relay right there, that is your fan relay, and that is your fan fuse. Well, actually, that is your fan breaker. Should be like a 20 amp breaker, because on the gas ones they have a little steel breaker, with 2 posts, and well, on this one that is your breaker. It has a fuse in it for now because I was just testing real quick. I just wanted to be 110%. That wasn't the issue. So I put that in there, but I had power to the relay. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna jump across it. And I jumped across it and my fan came on. So, okay, well, I started checking my fan, or the fuse breaker. I had nothing to it. And keep in mind, also, now on the diesels, it's down here, there's, if you unplug your thermostat, your fan will automatically kick on with the key on. Automatically kick right on. And if you unplug that, and also it starts working, and it's not, and your temperatures are really, really funky on your screen. And I also took a temp gun and put it right beside the thermostat housing and made sure, all right, yeah, that's good. Okay, so your thermostat's working and your relay is good because you can jump across it and it's working. So and I've swapped them out and everything like that. Well, I still had no power to my fuse. It's like, okay, well, I gotta have a broken wire, or it comes from the ECM and powers it, but false, that does not. So if you chase your wires from your relay, 20 amp, whatever, it runs down this, out of your box, down the frame, and outside your frame, and back over to the battery. Well, if you come over here, yeah, I got a disaster, but you got a little busman bar. And on your busman bar, you have your ground. I'm not sure what this one is right here, but, and you got your power off your battery to this right here. Well, right here, this area is usually boxed in and everything. It collects so much dirt. Like that much was full. So, so I started checking everywhere, and I started cutting back that loom. And when I got to here, my wire fell out. So where these go in, check there, because if you're having the same issue where you are not getting power to your fuse, nothing, your fan won't kick on, or if anything, check that spot. For any of these wires to your fuse box, check that spot right there, because when you pull your wires out, it could possibly look like that. So that's my tip on those. So relay's good, swap out your relay, change it over and it works. Change out your relay, you're all good. If your fuse is bad, break, or by fuse, whatever, change it out, you're good. Well, sometimes it's all not that easy. So, but now, oh, and also, so now that all is running, reach up in here. Somebody also did put quick connects in here, and the fan should kick on. So there you go. There's my little tidbit on these, because you cannot get a wiring diagram, you can't get nothing. And I figured I'd help somebody out because there is not very much either content on, especially on these diesels. You're not gonna find nothing. And just on the gas ones, they're different. So, and you can't get a wiring diagram unless because you're not going to get it out of Polaris. So I figured I'd save somebody a little bit of a bill with Polaris and help you out if your fan ain't kicking on. So